Can you hear that? The Marvin Gaye record with the permanent scratchy cracks from constant play fills my grandmother's house. As she tries to become so entirely out of touch with gravity that she gets high enough to hang herself on the hook of his song, Can You Hear It? I am writing a memoir of a break the chain smoker who can't quite break bondage.
I've been 6 months free, but it still feels like Virginia Slim is writing my future to the soundtrack of Relapse.
I can never stop loving her. She still takes care of broken records she looks at. But she doesn't see me. Her touch roams the surface of my tangible skin, but her hand, she studies it like a quadriplegic with all his limbs, just with no feeling, hanging there dead, like the lyrics of that Marvin Gaye record.
My dad is the type of father who uses his spit and a thumb to clean your face. He'd slide the bony part of his thumb across my nose so hard sometimes the sliver of nostril in the middle would ache.
This is where it started.
The smell stuck to his fingers like it's the only thing he knew how to hold. I wonder if he held me like a little Marlboro man. It feels like nostalgia.
Repeat! It feels like nostalgia. We are nostalgic, but we don't know why. I swear the first time I smoked, I heard that record playing. Sitting on the park bench, darkness lit like the ashes of the end of the blunt will pass in white lines of my boundaries erased. As I face this smoke of condemnation, I am sitting in the same seat that generations before me have sat in. The one I tried to skip over, but I'm felt in.
My first cigarette was a Marlboro Red. I bummed it from a white boy who does harder drugs than my friends claim they are.
The first hit was a saxophone solo intro
to my favorite thing. I was hooked like an amino acid onto a strand of DNA.
Like hanging fruit from a family tree.
I came home one weekend and found irony sitting in my father's car door with a Newport and a lighter inside. My mother said she noticed it the day I started smelling like my dad. We admit that we are powerless over our addiction. I am broken record.
That spins.
Crack chimney chest inhale.
Nostalgia sputters. Butterfly effect exhale. Spin a different way on the needle's axis. Scheming against gravity.
Grind against the groove. Break the needle. Drop. Stop. Repeat. Broken record.
Spin.
Crack chest inhale.